Hello, founders and builders. This is Tushar from startupmaya.com. So, today I'm excited to give you a demo of the latest dashboard. So, without wasting much time, let's jump right into it. All right. So, when you log in for the first time, you will get a workspace like this. So, as you can see, for the first time, you first need to set up the API key. Without that, it will not work because this is a BYOK platform. So, we can go to the settings from here, and in the settings we just quickly need to grab the free API key from Grok and set it up in our dashboard. So I'll open the Grok dashboard and I will create an API key. I will give it a name, let's say API for start Maya, and I'm setting the expiration as no expiration. And I'll copy it and go back to the settings, and here I will activate the same API key, and now it has been activated successfully. After that, let's go back to the workspace. Yes. All right, so after that, let's go back to the workspace, and now the workspace is ready with the free API key from Grok. So here we have two options. Either I can pick a problem from our problem discovery page. So there are many problems listed right now. So either I can pick enemy, else I can always submit my own problem that I have researched myself. And now this is a free account, so it will be by default submitted in the public problem discovery page. But if you have a paid account, you will get the option to submit the problem as a private problem. So for this demo, I will pick up a problem from our problem discovery page, and we'll continue from there. So let's see. Okay, so let's pick up this problem that is misaligned user expectations. All right. So now the problem is there in our workspace and under active projects. So now we have one project. So let's open the project dashboard, and let me also close this tab. Okay, so this is how the stage 0, the initial setup, looks like. We have multiple tabs here. I will explain each and every tab one by one. So this is the first tab, which is the problem overview tab. Here you can see all the details of the problem statement with the description, root cause, user segment, specificity, final score, score breakdown, and many more. So these are the important parameters on which every problem statement is assessed in the backend, which helps us to identify, more important problems, and filter out all those like vague problems. So yeah, now I have a problem in my dashboard, and next step is to get a solution for this problem. Now, once I go to the solution tab, I can hit the generate solutions, and it will create three variations of solution. I can choose any one that I like here. So basically it is uh, giving us options in low code, SaaS, and service domain. So for this demo, I am going to select SaaS solution strategy. All right, so now the problem and the solution are locked in our dashboard. Let's go to the next tab, which is brand identity. All right, so in brand identity, we have the option to generate names for our venture. So it will automatically give you like five variations of name. Choose anyone you like. So let's see. Let's go with flow zone. Okay, so name is now locked. Next is brand colors. Generate brand colors, and brand colors is generated with primary, secondary, and ascent. And these are context aware business assets. These are not generic name or a generic color. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, which is typography. We can generate typography, and it's now picking fonts from Google font in the background. Then interesting part is a generation of the logos. So now you have 9 variations of the logos. Choose anyone you like, anyone that goes with your solution principles. So this one looks good, so I will select this one. Okay, so now favicon is also generated. Next one is style guide. We can also generate a style guide for our brand identity, and boom, the style guide is also generated based on the project we are working, and again it is fully context aware. So all the guides are pretty much self-explanatory. I don't need to tell you everything here, but yeah, if you want you can also regenerate the style guide. So under brand identity, we are generating so many assets, valuable and important assets for our project. So brand identity is now done. Now let's move on to the next one, which is validation. Okay, so under validation, we can generate the validation kit. Let's see what all things it generates. Okay, so here the first thing it generates is the riskiest assumptions. So these are like worst case scenarios, and it gives us the why it matters and what are the things that we can do to test these assumptions. Next section is landing page blueprint. So it is generating the landing page blueprint like a landing page copy, which is actually following a winning landing page boilerplate. So it has all the necessary sections here. So previously it was generating a basic kind of landing page copy, but now it is more structured and more informative, as you can see. All right, so now the interesting part here is after generating the uh, landing page copy, you can actually publish the page, the landing page, right here from the dashboard. You don't need to go to any other Vercel or GitHub, or you don't need to do any kind of extra setup here. So now the landing page is published on Startup Maya Infra, and you can view the landing page. And if you can look at the URL, it is published under startup of startupmaya.com. And this is the, I know this is not the best landing page, but I hope you get the idea. Like, we are coming from a problem, we selected a problem, then we selected the solution and generated all the necessary brand assets, and here we go. How quickly we created this landing page, and honestly I'm liking it. I know it is not best, but whatever is done without much manual effort, the result is definitely very, very awesome. And here, if you can see, the dark and light mode toggle is also functioning here, and this waitlist feature is also a functioning feature. This is not just a demo. Let me quickly enter a test email, and we can see the result live, and boom. So the waitlist is a functioning waitlist here, and if I go back to my dashboard and refresh it, we will see that we have received a lead. One waitlist lead is already there, excuse me. Okay, so now the landing page is published, the waitlist is functioning, and next thing is, let's say I have purchased a domain. I can actually connect my custom domain to this free landing page. All I need to do is I just need to enter the purchase domain name. So right now, let's say I have the domain which is example.com. Let's see, and okay, so let's try anything, something else. Let's test. All right, so now you can see it gives us the DNS records, and all I need to do is I need to update these records in my DNS register, and this free landing page will be connected to my live domain. Okay, all right, so the next feature here is the email infra. So the lead that we receive from our waitlist, we can actually communicate with those leads via email, and we can do it from the same dashboard. And yes, obviously we need to do the initial setup, which is described here. All the instructions to set up the email infra is here. We can quickly get it done. So right now it is the service provider is configured as recent, and in future I'm planning to add more service provider here. But I hope you get the idea. Everything is happening from the same dashboard, which is the core idea of startup Maya. Reducing the context switching. So yeah, once we set this up, this we can send and receive emails to our waitlist subscribers. Okay, so the next section here is social hooks. Like, it already created some opening posts for this project. So you did not need to do it manually. Like, okay, so this is the landing page I have, or this is the project I'm working on, and please write a relevant post for that, so that I can let the world know that I'm working on this project. So this is not necessary. The social hooks or the community pulse is ready uh, here automatically. All right, so yeah, this is what it is doing so far on validation. And the next tab is plan and pitch. So we are on the final tab. Let's see what it does. So it is now generating the business plan, and a fantastic business plan is generated with logo and all, everything we have here. All these are like important elements. So many people say that they don't need a business plan, they can just execute projects like uh, without business plan. I understand, for many people this works. But here in the dashboard, we still have this option to generate a business plan, because I feel that business plan is like an internal roadmap for you. You don't need to show it to the world in the very beginning, but yeah, it is just a roadmap for yourself, so that you can keep on checking it time to time, to understand how the project is going on and what are the things that needs to be done. So this is just for the founder, at least in the initial stage. Also, in future, I might include a skip option here. I mean, if people don't want, if you don't want to generate a business plan for yourself, you can skip this step, and it would be done, and there will be no issues. Also, in this business plan, I actually, this is not a generic business plan. Again, I mean, I all these elements or all the sections that are there in this business plan is well thought, and I actually use them in most of my projects. Few elements that I added in this business plan, you generally do not find it in other generic business plans. So, for example, in the business plan, I already have a pivot plan, and I already have an exit plan here. But yeah, I need to improve all these things. But I hope you get the idea. What I'm trying to say here is, although it is being generated by the AI in the background, these are serious stuff. Okay, so next one is pitch kit. Let's generate the pitch kit, and let's see what all things it is generating here. Okay, so it's done. Under pitch kit, it is generating elevator pitch variations. Like, we have three variations: one liner elevator pitch, 30 seconds elevator pitch, and investor elevator pitch. So you can go through these variations, and along with that, it is also giving you a pitch deck outline ready, and it is, I think, with 10 slides you have. So this is the useful assets or the content it is generating, and every asset that is being generated in the dashboard is going to be very critical for any serious project that we are doing. So yes, this is the latest dashboard. I'm excited about it, and in coming days, I'll be adding more features into it, like GTM automation, analytics, risk management, and many more, which I feel that are important for a solo developer, or at least even for a team. So so far, I'm excited and happy of what we are doing here. You have the options to download the pitch kit, or you can also download the business plan, and you can also download other assets as well if you want. Like, if you go into the brand identity, and you can separately download the logos, all the logos that is being generated here. So I hope you get the idea of the latest dashboard, and thank you so much for watching. I will be meeting you in the next one. And till then, goodbye. Take care.